Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it may be that you come across this video. I am Janie Deadweiler, your victory coach, Victorious Intervention, carefully training on restoring yourself, yes. And I want to share a little bit this evening regarding an exchange I had. And you know, a lot of times when you're maybe going through some things, people come across your mind. You know, a lot of time I have suggested that you pray for them. Sometimes it may be necessary for you to reach out to them, send them a text, or better yet, to call them. But then there are also times when you need someone to be there for you as well, particularly if you are an encourager. And a lot of times, those of us who are extollers and encouragers, we are somewhat reluctant to reach out. I don't know what that's about, but everybody that I know that is one, there's something that is shared. However, it is okay to allow yourself to become vulnerable and share. You know, some may call it venting, some may call it releasing, some may call it just sharing. But then we also understand that in this climate, unfortunately, you can't share with everyone. So you must make sure that the person with whom you share your, information is truly a safe place or space. And in sharing in those moments when you allow yourself to become vulnerable, as you are sharing and you're exchanging information back and forth, when a huge blessing comes in is when you both acknowledge that you needed what was in the exchange. And that's why it's so important to be obedient to the unction of the Holy Spirit when He tells you to do something. You know, I know that there's been several times that I have said, huh? You know, yeah. Huh? You sure? But when we allow ourselves to just flow with God, guess what? It's the right move every time. It's the right move every time. So just do what God tells you to do, when He tells you to do it, and how He tells you to do it, because He will. That is wisdom, and that is divine obedience, and it will yield you nothing but dividends, high yielding dividends. So I pray that this encourages someone this evening, and I pray that if you are in this space, that you have someone with whom you can share your heart with, or whatever's troubling your heart. I am Janie Deadweiler, your victory coach, Victorious Intervention, carefully training on restoring yourself, yes. Until next time, peace and blessings. Thank you for watching.